Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, we're gonna talk about some real things today. I don't think I've filmed a sit down chit chat in a long time. It's been a vlog or it's been a hair review, but I need to get into some realness with you guys. Now, I did not put the company's name that we'll be talking about today in the title because I do know they watch my content, but I am going to be talking today about the company QVR Hair. Now, you guys have recently been asking me about this company in both my Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok. You've been wondering, hey, can you try this company's hair? Now, they are a company that creates human hair crochet along with mini twist hair, as well as a bunch of varieties of different hair types. It's an overseas company and they create a bunch of great looking. I'd say the photos and the performance in terms of how it looks good. I've personally not tried it, so I don't know how it performs on me, but I've seen it a lot. And of course, when you guys see things, you come to me because you're like, I don't know if you've seen this, but I would love your input on it. And I wanted to have a dedicated video because as I know this company is growing, it becomes more popular. You guys will see it. You will continue to come to me. I wanted to have this video so that I could link it back to you. If you have any questions about why, when, and where I would try this hair, you'd have all the facts as it comes from me. So again, I'm going to be talking about them in this video and my experience, walk you through my experience with this company, but do not comment on their page. I don't want to have any further communications with them. So just listen to my story, listen to my experience, but again, form your own opinions on these brands because Talia's experience could be different than Samantha's experience, Melissa's experience, Chantel's experience. All of us could have different experiences. So QVR Hair, like I talked about, a company I'd say I've heard about. It hasn't even been a year, but I've seen them popping up on my Insta, on YouTube. I've seen creators create, and I've seen it on TikTok too. So it's one of those up and coming, I'd say, companies. I don't know if their name was something else formerly, but I can say they came into my purview back in, I'd say, January might be the earliest time of me knowing about them. In January, they did reach out to me to do a collaboration. It is not uncommon for a company to reach out to me to do a collaboration, but I need to do my research first. So I went on their page. That's the very first thing I did. I need to see what you're talking about. I went to their website page, and then I went to their Instagram page to look through to get a vibe of what they are selling. And then I noticed I'm already there. Red flag, red flag, red flag. I'm already on their page. I screenshot it, but it's a video. It's a moving video. If you've seen this video, I'll insert the video that is me trying the Wigget human hair crochet. You've seen this reel if you follow me. I probably posted it here on YouTube in a short form. I definitely posted it on Instagram and TikTok. They also stole it. So they stole it from my Instagram or TikTok, don't know what platform, and then they posted it on their IG. Again, as I'm doing my research, I'm noticing I'm already on your page, not trying your hair. So you are using me currently, not paying me, but using my face currently to sell your product when I'm not even trying your product. I'm trying the Wigget human hair crochet, which I know that company. I know everything about that. You're using me and you don't even have this hair on your site. It's not even like if somebody said, oh, I see Leah Lavon trying a QVR hair. Let me go to the site and find this hair. Oopsie, it's not on there because that's not what Leah's trying. So in response to them reaching out to me for a collaboration, I said, take my photo down. Take my video down from your page right now. They took it down. They said, okay, you still want to collab? You use my photo. I go over to Facebook one day. I don't even know if it's the same day. I think it's a couple of days later because Facebook and, the FBI agents, they be on Facebook and they be on Instagram. They're owned by the same company. So it sees what you've been searching. It says, you want to look at some more QVR hair? We'll show you more QVR hair. Why am I on Facebook too? So it's me. I just screenshot it. Again, it's a whole video, but got one screen grab from it. posted it in the Instagram comments where they're already having a communication with me. Take my video off of your Facebook as well. Why would I want to work with a company? And I said this in my response. Why would I want to work with a company that's stealing my images? I am on their Instagram, I'm on their Facebook, and they're reaching out to me to collaborate because we've never worked together before. However, you've used my images. You already appear to me to be a company that uses deceptive marketing practices to lure in customers. You're using me, which people know me as Leah. They're going to look at your page, not probably do their back checking of research to see, did Leah really try this hair or not? They'll probably just see me on there because y'all know I don't catch everything. I didn't catch whenever they posted me because I wasn't following them. I didn't catch them on their Facebook. It didn't show up. You guys usually are the ones who inform me that some other brand is using my image without me knowing. I know I'm all over Amazon and they just stole my images for this, that, and the third. I know these brands do deceptive measures, but rarely do they then reach out to me to work with me, to want to work with me after we've already had an issue of you stealing me. You stole my image. But again, that happened. And all throughout that, they continued to reach out to me. After we had that exchange, I ignored them again, already letting them know, why would I want to work with you? And you've already done this. This is a red flag. So the next thing that happened, you would think that would be enough, but it wasn't. The Key is Me, who's an amazing creator on this platform, did a review video with them. And I want to say this up front before I get into it. My experience is my experience. If you see another creator, past or future, do a collaboration with them, they could have had a wonderful experience. They could have had the best working relationship with them. If they did a collaboration, it doesn't mean they're lying, their videos are false. Is to say they just didn't have the same experience I did. And we need to be cognizant of that. You know, creators might not have seen themselves on their Instagram page. I'm a creator who, because I've done human hair content, they were able to steal my content. But if they weren't able to steal another creator's content, then other creators don't know what's going on. So again, past or future, because I know other creators of the future will do collaborations with them as they grow in popularity. I'm saying that my experience is my own experience with them. So she did a video. The hair looked good on her. It looked good. It looked similar to the Wicked hair. I could see how they thought they could get away with stealing the image because their hair has that little loop at the top. It's that kind of string, same kind of dealio as that hair. It's not like the Coily Q hair that has the little micro ring. It has just a string, which again, I didn't hate the Wicked hair. The string was a little off-putting, but I didn't hate it. And it was cheaper. That hair, the QVR hair, is cheaper than the Wicked hair. So in my mind, I said, what if they did steal my image, but they were just getting their feet off the ground? What if they are a company who's, they didn't change their ways? That was a rogue person on their site. They had a rogue employee who was stealing stuff. They've already reprimanded that person. Oops, it was an error on our part. Let me see what it's about. Now, I'm not collaborating with them. No, not at all. Still not a collaboration because I don't trust you. You've already proven to me you're unworthy of my trust as a company, but let's see as a customer. Let's see. I'll spend a little bit of money and I will, in my review, talk about my experiences because I'm a customer. I can talk about y'all stealing my images. I can talk about all of that stuff, but I can also try the hair. And if the hair is good and you want to spend a little bit less money on some human hair, we'll see how it goes. Again, you guys were already coming to me about the QVR hair after you saw the Key Is Me had done a video. You came in my DMs and said, hey, I don't know if you know about this. Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. I purchased it as a customer. I purchased it as a customer on their site. I can't remember what hair specifically I purchased, but I'll put on screen right now my purchase and my receipt. And let me be clear, the handling of it said ships within 2 to 4 business days after payment. 2 to 4 business days after payment. It said that for most every hair. 2 to 4 business days after payment. It was very clear. It was in multiple places. I screenshot that because, again, I need to have my backup and my proof. I waited 2 weeks, which, again, there's some weekends in there, so they're not business days. I waited 9 business days. And I had not gotten a single shipping confirmation, a delay, or it's coming, all that stuff. Even in my email that they received back on my order confirmation, I'm going to receive it in 2 to 4, or shipping would happen. Not that I will receive it because understandably it's coming from a ways away, but it would be starting, the process at least in 2 to 4 days. It didn't even start the process. So I reached out to the customer service chat. They have a chat feature on their site, which was really helpful. I mean, I was able to ask my question almost immediately. And I said, hey, what's going on with the hair? It said 2 to 4 days on your site. And they said, we have to customize it. It's going to take a little bit longer. And I said, okay, but your site says 2 to 4 days. It didn't say it's going to take a little bit more time. You know it's going to take a little bit more time. You currently even know, but you haven't even updated your site. Come to find out, it's going to take a couple more weeks. Come to find out, it's going to take a couple more weeks from the time. Again, 9 days, it's already been 2 weeks. It's already been. It's going to take a couple more weeks before it's even shipped to me. But your site says 2 to 4 days. 2 to 4 days. My issue isn't that things will take a long time. That's never my issue. Coily Q, I order from that site. And even now, some of you guys still comment on my videos like, oh, it took forever to get there. I told you it took me 6 weeks to get it. What do you think? I ordered it as Talia. I didn't order it as anybody fancy. It took me almost 6 weeks to receive that hair. And I knew it though. I clicked a button on the site that told me wouldn't even start shipping for 21 days. Won't even start shipping until 21 days. And it's coming from overseas, so you already know. I like that upfrontness. I don't like the time it takes, but I like that you were honest about it up front. You on your site say 2 to 4 days. You currently know it's going to take a couple of weeks and you still haven't updated your site. You're lying to customers. You're going to get somebody to come and purchase under the mindset it's 2 to 4 days, and you on the back end know it takes 2 to 4 weeks. So again, you lied about your marketing. You're lying about your shipping times. I just said, give me my money back, because I was banking on that. This is one of the times where I was planning my hairstyle around receiving the hair. I wasn't going to receive the hair two more weeks. I needed it for an upcoming thing. I needed it for at least maybe a week from now. At least a week. I wasn't that backed up on it, but I needed it at least by the following weekend. I think it was a Wednesday, Thursday when I reached out. I needed that next Saturday. And if I'm not going to have it, I need my money back. So I requested a refund, left me on red. Didn't say a single thing to me. I ordered as my name, all my information. I did not order as a content creator, Leah Lavon, because I want to see how a real customer's experience is going to be. A real customer ain't going to get their money back, but had to flip on my Leah hat to get my money back. I reached out to the influencer email because they reached out to me in DMs, but they also had emailed me that well. So I wanted to go the email route, and I told them, hey, give me my money back right now. I tried you guys after the marketing snafu. I've tried you guys, and you're lying on your site currently about the shipping time. You continue to be a lying company. Give me my money back. Immediate refund, honey. Money hit that PayPal immediately, okay? Wasn't no be patient. Talia was going to have to be patient. Leah was going to get her money back, okay? This is the time. I never like to use my content creator card, but if it comes to me getting back a couple $100, call me Leah Lavon. So got my money back immediately. And then also got a DM on my IG. Did you get your money back? Oh, yeah, I got my money back. Everything is in my account. Do you want to collab? We could give you $1,000 and also give you the hair by Sunday, or I guess ship it out to you in a couple of days. Oh, so Leah was going to get the hair in a couple of days and get money, but Talia was going to have to wait a couple of weeks. Honey, it was on back order, had to be customized. Talia was going to have a different experience. Again, why I like to order things as me, because I need to see the experience of the regular customer. How was my hair going to be shipped fast? How was my hair going to be shipped? What? Again, left them on red. We're done. $1,000 is not nothing to scoff at. Again, that was what they were starting with. I probably could have haggled if I was a different kind of content creator and be like, let's throw all this out the window. You give me good $2,500. I'll be who you need me to be. But I love that I have a full-time job, honey. And even if I didn't, I feel like I gotta have integrity in my posting. So again, they were continuing to have a one-way conversation with themselves. They continue to this day to have a one-way conversation with themselves in my DMs. But again, why would I want to collaborate based off of my experience? Another thing I noticed about their site was that they put free trust in their titles for, I guess, findability on, I don't know how you call it, SEO, search optimization. They put free trust in the titles of their hair. I don't know if they do it now, but I screenshot this at the time because I noticed that somebody had commented on their reviews, and I'll get to the reviews in a second, that they have ordered the free tress human hair and they didn't get it and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, free tress ain't got no human. Free tress ain't got no human hair. Free tress is one of the top crochet hair brands out there. So you are lying in your titles of your hair because you want to be found when people search. When they search human hair crochet, you're the first thing that comes up. When you search free tress or something, you want to be one of the first things to come up, even though your hair is you're selling is not free tress. Now, I did go on their site. I think I couldn't find free tress anymore. I think probably somebody got in trouble. Again, you're using deceptive marketing practices. They're using deceptive marketing tactics in terms of your naming, in your images. You are lying to customers on your site about how long it ships. You haven't proven to me that you're a trustworthy company that I would even want to try you. I got a comment on my TikTok and I went back to find it this morning because I needed to screenshot it for this video, but I could not find it, and probably rightfully so. One of you guys tagged me and another creator who was reviewing a QVR hair. They were taking it out and you asked, hey, Leah, can you try this hair? And I said, no. Again, it's on another creator's page. And so I would feel the same way if I was a creator and one of you guys tagged, I don't know, Living Fearless or another creator in my videos and said, hey, can you try this hair that Leah had? And that creator, I'm using Alicia from Living Fearless, that's an example, but she's an amazing creator. I just watched one of her videos today, so that's why she's on my mind. And you commenting, said, hey, can you try this hair Leah is trying? And she says, just no. And then you say, oh, why? And you say, I just don't mess with the company. You probably would delete that video. So I think the creator deleted the comment from her video, which again, rightfully so. But that encouraged me to make this video even more because I don't want you guys commenting on QVR posts or posts from anybody else and saying, Leah, try this hair, and me having to either ignore your comment or just say, I'm not going to try it. And again, I'm not trying to be rude. I don't think I responded in a rude way. I just said no. And they said, why? And I said, I just don't want to try this company. I didn't say why. I didn't say any of that. But again, as a creator, I can understand you're trying to promote the hair. You don't want those types of things in the comments. I know you're going to see it more. You're going to want an understanding of why, Leah, can you try it? Why you can't try it? I'll just say, go check my YouTube video because I have a whole video. And if this video didn't explain it to you guys enough, let's go through the red flags, shall we? They stole my images and put them on their Instagram and Facebook lying, using me as a marketing tool to sell their hair that they weren't even selling on their site. They lied about the hair being called free tress. They use deceptive naming in their titling for bringing customers in. The next thing, the shipping issue, the lies on their site. Now, granted, I went back today. They've updated their site to say 7 to 15 business days. They ship within 7 to 15 business days. Getting a little better with their measures. They're getting a little bit better with their telling the truth. But again, mine said 2 to 4. And I don't know if our incident had a spark in making you guys be more transparent and say, uh-oh, we messed up. We messed up. I wouldn't have complained because it was only 9 business days when I had my issue. If your site said 7 to 15 when I ordered, would have been no issue. Would have been no issue because I would have been waiting till the 15th day. And if we had some issues at the 16th business day, then maybe I would reach out. Next red flag, they would have shipped it to me quicker somehow. Somehow my hair was going to be ready. But paying customers' hair 2 to 4 weeks. But Leah, reviewer's hair, was going to get to me in my doorsteps very quickly. And I was going to get $1,000. I was going to get money. But also what was going to happen was I wasn't going to be able to tell any of the story that I just told you. Because there's a level of you don't have to sugarcoat things, but you cannot tell the full story. The brand does have to sign off. You do have to send your videos to them for review. That's how a collaboration usually works. Or they'll give you a script and they tell you what you can and cannot say. And you do have to sign a contract a lot of the time. So I wouldn't be able to say, hey, shipping takes a long time, even though the site doesn't say that it takes a long time. It takes a long time. I would have to tell you 2 to 4 business days, knowing good and heck well that's a lie. I couldn't tell you anything about my prior experiences with them if I took the money. And then the next thing is their reviews. The reviews when I first checked this site, back when I had my first incident with the shipping, were terrible, were abysmal. Right now, they've gotten up to a 3.8. So they have a lot of 5-star and then they have a lot of 1-star. What I've noticed is they have a trend of their 5 stars really being around their mini twist hair, their bulk hair. That hair being pretty good for mini twists. I think they probably have a good market behind that. The issues I see, a lot of the 1 stars calling them a scam are around their human hair crochet. Their human hair crochet, the 1 stars eat it up. I think maybe, and again, possibly, I don't want to say this whole company is a scam, it's a shenanigan. I think possibly that other side of the business with their bulk hair might be good, with their mini twist kind of human hair in that aspect might be good. I was on Facebook in my crochet hair community group, and a lot of people were asking about it. They had posts about, have you tried QVR hair? What is your experience? Comments in that group, and I'm not going to screenshot them because I don't know if that's against the rules. Like, if you're in a Facebook group that's private, I don't know if you can pull the like actual people saying their words, but I will say a lot of people were surprising, like, it's a good company. I bought the hair, it's pretty good. My friend bought the hair, it's really good. It's expensive because it's human hair. It's not the most expensive human hair, but it's human hair. They were like, it's expensive, blah 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 blah. I have it, I haven't tried it, I received it. So they received the hair. It's not a complete another sham in that regard, but again, some people have had good experiences with this company. But what I will say is, I started this channel 8 years ago without a plan. I didn't have a plan for the journey, for what I wanted to do. Transparently, I never saw myself as that creator who went full time with it, because what that entails is you're going to have to rely a lot on brand partnerships. As a part-time creator, I can rely on the YouTube Creator Fund or AdSense, YouTube AdSense, the creator fund, the affiliate marketing. Everything creates a pretty good sustainable life for me, where I can buy things with my own money. I don't mind buying QVR hair. I don't mind buying Coily Q hair. I don't mind buying these things and reviewing for you as a customer. And I'm very transparent in the fact that I buy everything with my own money, and I share it with you guys as a customer. I don't want to feel like I'm a commercial. And I feel like with brand partnerships a bit, you are reliant on them for that supplementation. Again, if I was getting $1,000 every week from a different brand, I'd be taking out a hair, putting a hair in, here you go, blah, 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 blah. And I don't want to be reliant on that. That's not what this is for me. And I'm not saying, again, that other creators are like that or taking it for the money, but I do know, they're receiving the hair as that creator. They're not receiving the hair as that customer. So they can't speak wholly to the shipping process. They can't speak wholly to other aspects of it. However, being a customer myself, and again, the beauty of my name not being Lavon in real life is that I can have it and order it anonymously. I can get it shipped to a place that is not where I live. I can have that autonomy in that way, that you guys trust my reviews. But I don't like my hands being bound. And I'm fortunate enough that my hands don't have to be bound. Again, not saying anyone else's hands are bound, but I would feel like I do things in a different way. They don't require you to wear hair for 4 to 5 weeks, but I'm gonna wear hair for 4 to 5 weeks. And if that wear hair for 4 to 5 weeks, I'm gonna talk extensively about it. They will probably prefer you to install the hair and go about your day. Never come back to it. Install it, show how pretty it looks, move on. Do not ever bring it up again. We don't need no updates. A lot of times I've gotten reached out and people have said, we want to install. You don't have to do a review. And again, you never have seen those videos because I don't agree to those terms. Why would I just do an install? They've seen, like, I've seen your videos. I know you like to usually do reviews, but you don't have to. Why I don't have to? why can't I? Why can't I? Again, I don't know all the ins and outs of this company. I don't know if since January they've gotten more content, so they're able to build out their page. They're not stealing images anymore. They've become more reputable. Again, I will say their review status has gone way up. Back when I originally checked their review site, they had probably 2 stars. They've now brought that up to a 3.8. Pretty soon they could be at 4 stars of a company. They have a wide range of 5s. They have a wide range of 1s. Again, the 1s really do hunker down to that human hair component of it, though. And maybe they're working through it. Again, they said they was having shipment issues and blah, 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 blah. So that was their original issue. They maybe ironed those details out, been more transparent in their shipping times, been more transparent in their marketing, and they will become a better company, or on the path to, or already are a better company than they currently are. However, it does not take back everything that happened in the past for me, so I cannot try them in the future. There are going to be more creators who try them. There's going to be a lot of non-creators who try them, and I implore you to check out both creators and non-creators' thoughts of these on both Instagram or YouTube or TikTok or wherever you get your content and reviews from. But I will say, Lavon, based on everything I said, how could I? I gave them two opportunities. I should have really let it go after the initial stealing of my images. That's probably enough. That's probably enough. And I won't change how I do my content. I will continue to be on this path, and I hope that you will continue to be on this path with me. Let me know your thoughts down below. Again, do not tag them, do not comment on their page, do not do any of that because I don't want them to have further communications with me. We've done what we needed to do. I said what I needed to say. It's not going to happen, but I wish them the best, and I'm sure they will get better at whatever they're trying to do. Again, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up even if you did not. We want all the love and support over here on this channel, as well as we want you to subscribe so you don't miss a thing I do over here. Have that notification bell on so you're alerted when new things come over here. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lavon89 to keep up with my shenanigans in real time. TikTok at Lavon, which is a few more shenanigans in a bit more real time. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.